home for the next handful of days.
No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch and I run it on. I wake up flex, come down and check. No drip is wet and I run it on.
I have your Hilton Honor card on file. Thank you for being part of our program. I have you in tonight for 4 nights.
Yep.
Do have you in one of our suites. And I have you upstairs on the 4th floor. Is that going to be okay?
I suppose so. Why is there higher?
4th is the highest we can go. Unless you want us on the roof, but then that's a little cold.
Yeah. Is there a bar up there?
There isn't. I wish.
Damn.
No sleep, no.
What's up, you guys? FSC Speed Shop. We're gonna go see some cool stuff today. You guys want horsepower? I'll show you some real horsepower today. So first we're gonna fire up Jen's Mercedes, and we're gonna go scoop up Jeffrey. Then we're gonna go find you some real horsepower. It's snowing back home. I don't know, might be. Of course, naturally, this car, you turn the engine start stop off. Put her in sport mode. You're on the dash. Now we're set to drive.
do have your tickets if you have any questions at all about where to board the train. Talk to your friendly red cap. That's what we do.
There we go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Awesome, thank you. Sorry guys, we missed out on first class in the dining, but oh well. I'll have to, next time we'll come back with Matt, we'll just make reservations online ahead of time. That way we know we won't have any time problems.
Back from the edge, please. Back from the edge, please.
Attention all guests. Train number 110 Susquehanna is now arriving on track number 2. For your safety, please stay clear of the tracks on the bricks behind the cement walkway and allow passengers to disembark from the train before.
Now don't stay away from the edge of the track.
Passengers with tickets for the first class car, please aboard car number 88 at Lamppost 1. Passengers with tickets for Lamppost for first class lounge, please aboard Lamppost 2 number 118.
Wow, isn't that cool?
Going back and forth, back and forth.
Hey babe, standing there, you're gonna get blasted with steam. Told you. How long does it take to learn how to run one of these?
It's usually a 2-3 year process.
Really?
You start as fireman, a student fireman, you learn how to fire, you run for a while, then you start as a student engineer, then a servicing engineer, then a full engineer. So.
Couple-year process, huh?
Typically.
Awesome.
Sometimes people are faster than others, but on average.
My uncle's worked on North.
Nice.
What number's the other train that usually, when I was a kid, there was another train you had. What number was that? Like 85 or something?
We have 89. We have
89.
90. Yep.
How many you got? 89, 475, and what else?
90. Everybody knows 90.
That's the old one I remember.
That's
Okay.
the most famous one, probably. Yeah. And then Thomas shows up here from time to time too.
The Pennsylvania Railroad license plate. Isn't that a picture of one of your guys' trains?
You know, it's funny. I actually have one of those license plates. I'd have to go look. I don't remember.
Jordan, there you go. Good job.
Take them from me.
This way, right?
Yeah, go close to the back. If you can. Alright, if there's no room, there's no room.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and especially boys and girls. Welcome aboard the Strasburg Railroad. This is train number 120, the leaving place limited, departing at 12 p.m. Fairview, west of the chain. Cherry Hill, Crossgrove, Carpenter's, Vilas Crossing, Lemon Place Junction, in Paradise, Pennsylvania.
That's
now, folks, if
reversible,
you're
huh?
not going to any of those places, I'm afraid to tell you, you found yourself aboard the wrong train. Take a moment to examine the cars that you're sitting in today. These cars are all wooden coach cars made out of solid Strasburg PA newspaper dated August of 1852. We still follow that same basic schedule, so if you've ever wondered how fast your great-great-great-grandparents traveled, well, folks, this is it. Definitely somewhere well under 60 miles an hour. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Well, two valleys off to our right in the early 1900s ran an aerogate railroad called the Lancaster Oxford and Suffolk. It was known to the locals as the Little Old and Slow, and with a nickname like that, it's no wonder that it went bankrupt. Local legend has it Stratford came in so quickly and they tore the rails so fast, they stranded engine number 6 out on the line looking for a station to which she could no longer return. More than 100 years of wind and weather has rusted that engine to nothing more than the ghost of an old steamboat. It's believed by some of our crew members that if we stop at Clark and cross and blow our whistle, sometimes the ghost of engine number 6 branch will return. Well, as we come to a stop, I'll ask that everybody on the train get very quiet. And if you're sitting on the right-hand side of the car, crack your window ever so slightly. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get a chance to hear the famous ghost whistle of engine number 6. The answer is here today. No, folks, that's not an echo. And we know it's not because we actually have to pay that ghost $27 a day to sit out there and do that for us. That makes her the highest paid employee on the Strasburg Railroad. After this crossing will be...
First time I was on this, I was probably in the neighborhood of 7, 8 years old. My mother still has the hat, which is a souvenir from when we were on here. I've been on here a handful of times since then. Brought my kids here when they were younger, when they were a little older. I think the last time I was out here was maybe about 8, maybe 9 years ago. I'm really not sure. I figured this would be a nice little trip. Jen never been, Jeffrey never been, so I figured, you know what? Let's take a ride out and see. After all, you just want horsepower. Those are one of the most powerful machines on the planet. Here we go.